is this? Tabletop Island, huh? Let's see what this is all about.
Welcome to Tabletop Island. I'm Bernardo, your host, and today we're going to be talking about the best board games played in August of 2020. If you're not familiar with what this is, basically every month I go over the top 3 games that I played for the previous month. So us being in September, I'll be talking about August, and every month will be the month prior. But this is exciting because it allows me to show off games that I have yet to get around to reviewing that I'm still excited about, and I want you to at least know about them in case it's something you want to dive into with research ahead of time prior to me doing my review, because that could take a while. But let's jump into this. First, the first game here. This one is awesome. It is called Island of El Dorado. I don't know how well that's going to shine there. There we go. You see that? Island of El Dorado. Now, there is a game called A Quest for El Dorado, which is by Ravensburger. This one's entirely different. In fact, I couldn't really find much on this game. There's not a lot of people that talk about it, and it's a shame, because this game's awesome. You have this really nice kind of hexagon pieces with these really nice shrine pieces, and your goal is to claim each of the 4 shrines, and the first player to do that wins the game. But there's so much fun points of interaction, and if you have the expansions, which I do have the big box, I just showed the base game box because it was easier to hold up. The big box is pretty heavy, and I can't really do that with one hand, so I'm not even going to try. But it has so much going for it. I have the Thieves expansion and the Revenge expansion, which only comes in the big box. Excuse me. But it adds so much variety to it. I absolutely love it. It adds every nice little organizer I could want in a board game too, which it was just really well put together. But yeah, that's Island of El Dorado. If you're interested in finding more info, I highly recommend looking into it because the game's awesome so far. Now, number 2, we have kind of an arcade-ish game. It is the Electronic Arcade mini golf game. Now, I have done a review on this one. This is, again, just basically mini golf, but a miniature version that's electronic. Has this nice kind of windmill that spins, the alligator's mouth opening and closing like you would expect in every cartoon you've ever seen or show where you've seen golf, because they have the most perfect golf course in all of those, and I can't find them in real life. That sucks. I'm kidding. I've actually seen some pretty good ones in person, so don't spam me with comments saying, bro, where do you live? I've seen some, but you know what I mean. But the game's awesome. It's just this really cool little miniature golf course. I'll leave a link in the description where you can take a look at my review to kind of get more details on it. But it's such a fun idea, and it was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Hence why it was a highlight for August. And finally, number 3, this was the highlight game of the month. Oh man, I love this game. Spartacus. I did review the game too, which I'll leave a link in the description for that also. It had everything I wanted in a board game. It did run a bit long, but that was also my first time playing it. I don't expect it to take as long, but it'll still be a very long game. There's a lot of negotiation, there's a lot of bidding, and there's a lot of treachery and deceit and deception, and I love all of this. It is so fun. There's so many social pieces, and if you've seen the show, which is awesome, especially season 1, oh man, it's just, it gives you everything you would want, especially with the arena, because you fight in an arena and there's just so much. You're trying to get influence up to the end. I believe it's 12, and then you win the game, and there's just so much back and forth. It is an awesome game. Again, if you want more details on that, there'll be a link in the description for that. But those are the 3 best games I played for August, the big highlights for that month, and I played a good amount of games, but so far in September, I'll let you guys know I played quite a bit of some games thus far. So we're going to have a really fun decision-making process here because there's a lot to go over. But that's honestly all I have for you guys today. I do want to hear what you guys have been playing, whether it was for August or this month, since I'll be posting in September. Leave a link in the or leave a comment below and let me know, what have you guys been playing? What was a big highlight? Maybe something I should be checking out that I don't own, or just something that you saw here, or just whatever games you're playing that you're excited about. I want to hear them. I love getting recommendations too, especially for newer games. I don't know a lot about newer. I know a little bit more about vintage than I do the newer games. But that's honestly all I have for you guys today. If you are interested in notifications, there is a bell up there somewhere. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate any feedback. I'm trying to make these videos more and more outrageous, and with your guys' help, I have been doing so. Monday, regular board game reviews. Wednesday, weekly update / talks. And then on Fridays, my vintage board game reviews. That is all I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys next time.